How does it feel, Coach?
Pretty good. I think just a real display of teamwork from our guys this weekend. I thought we came into the weekend with none of our guys, winning League All-Star or anything like that. Just a group of guys that work hard together, and we did that all weekend and played really, really high-level basketball. I think basketball that was top 5 team in the country type level, right? And so just really proud of the guys and what they accomplished, and pretty special weekend for our program.
Tough question, Coach, I realize, but walk us through the journey a little bit, starting with UBC. You get that first win, and in a single elimination weekend like this, momentum is a funny thing. And from there, all of a sudden, you've done something that no team in school history has been able to do before. Give us the skinny on how you got here.
Yeah, I think, honestly, we didn't overthink it too much. We just kind of got through one game and then looked at the next game and focused on that one. The guys stayed really loose all weekend. It was just kind of a quiet confidence to us, and we didn't talk about what winning would mean or losing would mean or anything like that. We just concentrated on doing the job and did the job and did a pretty good job. So coming out number 3 in Canada West, we started the year, I think, coach's poll, we were 15th. So pretty excited about how we finished.
Being from Prince George and being able to lay claim to a pretty significant milestone for the school's history, Todd, just the community piece for you and that extra special feeling I'm sure that comes with it. Maybe it's tough to ask you right now, but what does it mean to you?
A lot. UNBC's always had a special place for me, and it was a huge accomplishment for me in my life just to end up getting the job as the head coach, looking 14 years back, and just being able to be a part of this accomplishment and helping grow the team to this point has been really special for me. The place means a lot to me, so it's been really special for me.
Darren, Spencer, Chris, the impact that they leave the program and the younger players moving forward.
Yeah, I talked to those guys a little bit after the game, and I think the biggest thing is a moment like this for our program, finishing kind of at the top end of the conference, puts us in a place where it can springboard our program moving forward, and our young guys will look at this now and see it as something that's definitely possible at UNBC, and hopefully take it to that even next level as we move forward, right? One day, and so. Those guys have been a huge part of building a culture here, over their time, and particularly this year, and so really special guys, and they'll always be a huge part of our history moving forward.
Coach, you didn't get here alone. You think about your assistants, you think about the athletic staff, family. It does take a village sometimes.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking of tonight?
I sent my assistant coaches a message. They're pretty much volunteer, helping me out on a volunteer basis, and they put hundreds and hundreds of hours in over the course of the year, and it's a huge commitment on their part and from their families and those sort of things, and they do a ton of stuff for me that helped drive this result, right? Little things with recruiting, little unseen things in practice, tracking stuff on a spreadsheet or whatever it might be, right? Just all those little things add up and have really helped us to build a culture that's allowed this to happen.
Last word just goes to you, Coach. Just a message to the community, to the alumni, to the Prince George Cougars, to the widespread support that your team received, not just from Prince George, but really you think about capturing the imagination of Western Canada. Just a chance for you to address that and thank that.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable feeling knowing you had so many people behind us and so many people supporting us, and it was just great this weekend. All the text messages, all the calls, all the emails, all those sort of things that we received have been unbelievable. The guys have really felt it. I've really felt it, and just this team was about together, and I think that extends beyond the guys in our locker room to the community. It was we really felt this weekend.